Hi, how are you doing? Welcome to Ocean's Mirror. So, as you see, I put up a few shorts today. I think the one I did was it Katie Scott. That was a very, very sad story to know that how this man, whatever his name was, I can't remember his stupid name because when I saw it, I was like kind of disgusted. He came out of prison and he obviously had an ex that he was also stalking. But what they kept highlighting was the fact that he was a drug, a substance smuggler, or whatever, that he did those things, selling it to people and stuff. And I'm just thinking to myself, but like the ex had told you that this man kept coming to her house and doing all sorts and at the window and her bothering her, harassing her, and all sorts of things, and you did nothing. And then a lady that was actually going to do something with her life gets unalived, and her remains gets found behind a school. And it's like, to me, it's a sad story because the woman had so much potential for herself, and she was taken out so young. I'm just like, it's crazy. There is crazy people in the world. There's crazy people in the world, right? I think it's coming down to those days where all the crazy people is coming out, and they are doing so much unaliving of people, all sorts of things going on. I mean, even over here as well. I mean, it's not unaliving going on, but I mean, well, there is like, but over here, like they said that how a migrant went and essayed somebody and all this stuff, and I'm just thinking to myself, people just feed into the food, the stereotype, the whatever else is going on. I'm just like, they haven't learnt, you know what I mean? It's like there's so much vulnerable people in the world right now, and you're just like, wow, this girl, Katie Scott, was going about her daily life, doing her stuff, whatever. I mean, I think she did hook up with the guy, whatever. But that doesn't give you the right to go and unalive her and put her in the back of a school or whatever the heck it is. That's just kind of crazy to me. On top of that, he had charges before in the past. He came out of prison and he went and did the same thing. It's just crazy. So I'm just thinking to myself, like, yes, women, children, elders, whatever else is on the receiving end of a lot of BS, and it's like the law don't seem to be doing a lot. It's like, what the hell kind of thing. Even the other day, I was talking to someone about what happened to that little girl. It was essayed by some school age children. Now, my thing was, where did you go and learn those things that you would know that how you have to insert things in places and stuff? You ripped out her hair and also, I know it was a while ago. I was actually going to bring it to the platform, but what got me was that how, right, the only way they would know to do them things is either they seen it somewhere or they seen it in happen or something, because that is just so odd. It's they need help. They need help because what will make you think of that? What will make you think to do that? Mind you, like I said, there's a lot of vulnerables out there. There's a lot of stuff going on every single day. It's something. Even me, they turn all thinking, stressing. You know what I mean? Is the world is crazy. All right, let's admit the world is crazy. Actually, it's not the world; it's the people in it that's crazy. People are cuckoo for cocoa pops. They are some people who are demons out there with demon thoughts, demon actions, and you're just like, what possessed you? What possessed you to do the things you do? Like, unaliving grapes. This one is so daily, like seems to be on a daily basis. It's something else. I'm just like, wow. I'm just hoping that some of these people get justices for their children, daughter, son, whatever you got to do, because like it's not on, man. It's like not on. Like, I mean, I think the one with the little girl, the boys did get arrested. I don't know what came out of it, but the main fact of the matter is that how right, right. There's many young women who's getting taken out due to advances and whatever. And I know there's some solid men out there, so I'm not putting you in it, but due to advances when they get rejected, even the one that here was it last year before, a young man approached the young girl on the bus, and because she rejected him, he went to slash her neck, and she died. And he spoke to her the time before. I think he saw her somewhere. He spoke to her before, but it's just that how the rejection, like no, like rejection, or there's something else going on with them. I don't know. It's just mad. It's just crazy to me. I'm just thinking the world seems to be getting worse and worse and worse and worse and worse and worse by the minute. The older I get, and I'm old in vibes and face and everything. I am literally old. I am an old granny before my time, right? The more the world is advances, right? The more the people now seems to have no heart. They have no heart. They have no love in their heart. They don't care for the next person. I don't care about you as long as I get what I get, or whatever. I don't care how I get it. That's the type of mindset that is going on. The fact that how this young lady who's a nurse, I think she was a nurse, Katie Scott was a nurse or something. She actually was actually doing something with her life. Like, she's doing something with her life. She came from a loving family, and there's you with your troubled self. Go bother her. I'm just like, it's beyond. I know they're trying to make things normalized with certain stuff. You can't normalize that. I think he stalked her, and then he unalived her. Nah, it's ridiculous. But you know, I'm just this is just a short live. I'm really gonna go in it. I know I don't go into a lot of stuff now, but it's just I just saw the video that I uploaded again, and I'm just like, there is some crazy mofos out here, right? There's some crazy people who ain't on nothing. They ain't got nothing to lose. They ain't got nothing to lose. They just, you know, I don't know, either on something or something or something. I mean, like, you can say something take them over. You can say this, that, oh, they come from a bad environment. You can say all sorts of things. The thing is that people can change. People can actually change from the environment that they come from. They don't have to be in that environment. It all depends on their mindset, because yes, you can get taken down to certain levels. This young man, I don't know what is his problem. He seemed to have a problem with women, from what I see, because he did it to the ex. He did it to the ex. He climbed over. She must have called the police. How much time? I think he mashed up her house. And man, I don't know. The world's crazy anyway. But anyways, I just thought I'd just come and just say a little piece, because I normally do a whole screen share and all that stuff. I haven't been able to do it. I'm just, been doing my stuff now. So I'm just gonna just leave it here. Like, I don't know. There's people what's it? I can't even say the word. Is people taken over by demons, or is there something deeper going on? Or are there something wrong with people where they see people as where they target women, certain women, men, whatever, and children? It's just crazy anyway. But anyways, I don't even know. I don't even know how to pose the question. With that said, I'm gonna come off. I ain't even gonna stay on here long, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.